Update on Charlie Kirk fatally shot at Utah campus event. Investigators hunt shooter. Orem, Utah. Charlie Kirk, the 31-year-old conservative activist and co-founder of Turning Point USA, was fatally shot during a public event on the campus of Utah Valley University on September 10, 2025, and a manhunt is underway as authorities investigate the killing. What happened? Kirk was speaking at UVU during his American Comeback Tour, manning his signature, prove me wrong table, and engaging with audience questions. The event was outdoors in a student courtyard, with several thousand people in attendance, around 3,000. A single gunshot struck him in the neck, reportedly fired from a nearby rooftop, the roof of the Losi Center, roughly 200 yards away. After being shot, Kirk was rushed to Timpanogos Regional Hospital, where he was pronounced dead later. Investigation and manhunt. Authorities believe the shooting was a targeted attack. Law enforcement says the shooter accessed a rooftop shortly before the event and fired from there, then fled into nearby woods. A high-powered bolt-action rifle was recovered in the wooded area along the suspected escape route. Investigators are also examining palm prints, footprints, and video surveillance footage. The suspect is described as being college-age and dressed in a manner intended to blend in with the crowd. Officials released images/video of a person of interest, wearing dark clothing, a long-sleeve black shirt, a helmet and mask, possibly a backpack. People were briefly detained, but later released after their connection to the shooting was ruled out. Political and public response. Utah Governor Spencer Cox called the incident a political assassination. Reuters. President Donald Trump condemned the killing, called Kirk a martyr for truth and freedom, and announced that Kirk will be awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom posthumously. Reuters. There has been bipartisan condemnation of the shooting, with national figures across the political spectrum urging calm, saying political violence must be rejected. Reuters. Broader implications. The killing has reignited concerns about political violence in the U.S., especially given rising polarization and the frequency of ideologically motivated attacks. Campus safety, the security at public speech events, and how to balance free expression with protection of speakers are now under scrutiny. Public appeals. Authorities are asking for help from anyone who might have video, photos, or other information. A $100,000 reward has been offered for tips that lead to the identification of the shooter. What's still unknown? The identity and motive of the shooter. While law enforcement treats the incident as targeted, they have not named a suspect. Details about how the shooter planned the attack, and whether there were any prior threats. Whether there were any coordination or assistances beyond the person who fired the shot. Charlie Kirk's death has shocked many, particularly in the conservative movement, but is also prompting soul-searching across political lines about how discourse, rhetoric, and safety intersect in America today. The investigation remains active, with hopes among investigators that public cooperation will be key to capturing the person responsible.